The city of Orlando is located in one of the world's most visited tourist regions and draws tens of millions of visitors from across the globe every year. The big draw? Well, in addition to having year-round near-perfect weather, even the winters are mild, this bustling Florida city just happens to boast some of the Sunshine State's top tourist attractions: Walt Disney World Resort, SeaWorld Orlando, and Universal Resort. The establishment of these mega amusement parks has encouraged countless other investors involved in the travel and leisure sectors, and today there are limitless hotels, motels, and resorts in the Orlando and Kissimmee area to choose from. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 rated tourist attractions in Orlando, Florida. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more awesome travel guides, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when we publish a new video. So now, let's cut to the chase. At 10, Lake Eola Park. Situated in the heart of downtown Orlando, Lake Eola Park is a must-do for those wanting to experience just a little of what this dynamic city has to offer outside of the theme parks. Originating as a sinkhole before being landscaped and turned into a public park in 1888, it's a surprisingly large green space with plenty of fun things to do. A highlight of a visit is strolling along the nearly mile-long paved pathway that circles the lake. Along the way, you'll pass families enjoying rides in swan-shaped paddle boats, as well as the real swans who live here, and the Walt Disney Amphitheatre with its regular roster of live music performances. Bring a picnic or grab a takeout from one of the restaurants and enjoy a great lunch al fresco. Oh, a word of warning, getting to Eola Park requires travelling along the often congested Interstate 4. It's the only direct route for the theme parks in the south of Orlando and travels right through the city centre. If you've got time-sensitive events to attend at places like the Amway Center or a dinner in Winter Park, or even the excellent Orlando Farmers Market held each Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m, plan accordingly and allow plenty of additional time just in case. Next up at 9, Disney Springs. While paying a visit to Disney Springs, formerly Downtown Disney before a major rebrand and facelift, is undoubtedly one of the top free things to do in Orlando, it can easily turn out to be an expensive diversion from the theme parks. Why? Well, while this exquisitely designed entertainment, dining and shopping district is free to wander, the temptations to dive into the purse or reach for the wallet are plentiful. For shoppers, the urge to splurge will strike in the town centre area. Looking like it could be located on the Mediterranean, this tree-lined area of Disney Springs is home to numerous chic fashion stores from leading brands such as Anthropologie, Coach and Johnson & Murphy. All told, there are more than 103 places to shop and spend here. That's my credit card done for. Travelling with kids? Oh no. Then you'll no doubt take them shopping in the iconic World of Disney store, just one of numerous Disney-specific shopping destinations here. Add to this a huge Lego store, Build-A-Dino, and the ultimate little princess outlet, the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, and leaving Disney Springs empty-handed is all but impossible. Oh yes. Then there's the dining and entertainment. Disney Springs boasts 64 dining options. There's everything from fast food to fine dining, and 25 unique attractions. The incredible vintage Amphi-cars are a must, as is Cirque du Soleil. So sure, you can visit for free, including the parking, but will you want to? At 8, if you survived, Gatorland. Since it opened in 1949, Gatorland has welcomed millions of guests through its famous gates to see the thousands of alligators, crocodiles and other reptiles on display, some of which perform in daily shows and demonstrations. The Alligator Jumperoo Show and Gator Wrestling are two examples. The facility is also home to rare white leucistic alligators. A small train follows a set route around the grounds, and an observation tower provides views of the breeding marsh and surrounding region. One of the more recent additions to Gatorland are two zip lines, the Screamin' Gator and the Gator Gauntlet. Yes, you've guessed it, the courses run above the alligator and crocodile pens. Not for the faint-hearted. For the less adventurous, there is still the self-guided Swamp Walk, and on hot days, kids will enjoy the Gator Gully Splash Park. And before you leave, be sure to grab a selfie posing in the jaws of the park's original giant alligator at the attraction's entrance. Next at number 7, day trip to Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. About an hour's drive away, the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex is one of the most popular day trips from Orlando. A visit here allows you the unique opportunity to see one of NASA's best-known operations centers. Be sure to visit the Heroes and Legends exhibits, which introduce guests to the lives and careers of those who made the space program possible, from engineers to early space explorers. This also includes the US Astronaut Hall of Fame, as well as the Rocket Garden, where you can see the rockets from some of NASA's most famous flights, including the Apollo and Gemini programs. One of the major highlights is the exhibit showcasing the original space shuttle Atlantis. Standing mere feet away from this iconic machine and seeing the scars of flight and re-entry is spellbinding. Over 60 exhibits provide information about the space shuttle and the program overall. Other exhibits include lunar exploration, mock astronaut training, the shuttle launch experience, and an IMAX theater. If you time your visit right, you can even watch launches from the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station. At 6, Universal's Volcano Bay. Opened with great fanfare in 2017, Volcano Bay is Universal's newest water theme park and replaced the original Wet n Wild. Like the other area theme parks, there are play and stay options available for those who want to truly immerse themselves in the experience. No gators, by the way. Krakatoa sits at the center of the park and houses the popular Aquacoaster thrill ride. Waturi Beach faces the volcano, where guests can relax on a sandy beach and swim in the large wave pool. Here, guests can use one of the provided lounge chairs, not in the wave pool though, upgrade to padded lounges, or even rent a cabana. Exciting park attractions include huge water slides, tubing, and thrill rides. No gators. There are also plenty of areas dedicated to younger guests, including a zero-entry wading area. As an added convenience, the park has introduced the Tapu Tapu, a waterproof wearable device that allows guests to electronically get in line for one ride at a time and then spend their wait time relaxing instead of standing in the hot sun in a line. The device is free and given to each guest upon arrival. So if everyone has one... If you download the app prior to your visit and enter your credit card information, you can also charge food and beverage purchases with just a tap of your Tapu Tapu. Next up, at 5, Disney's Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach water parks. Typhoon Lagoon is Disney's biggest and most popular water park. Inside, you'll find a wide variety of attractions for all ages, including kiddie rides and swimming and splash areas like Catch a Kiddie Creek, a play area designed for young children. Surfers will love the huge wave pool, and those who want to give it a shot can sign up for surfing lessons. Other attractions include a peaceful ride along the lazy river, whitewater adventures on Misadventure Falls, and thrill rides like Humunga Kawabunga. In addition, multiple water slides are located throughout the park for various age levels. There's even a sandy beach where kids can play while parents relax. An alternative water park is Disney's Blizzard Beach. This ski resort-themed attraction features a long winding river that circles that park, as well as a variety of water rides for the whole family. At 4, Discovery Cove. Located next to SeaWorld Orlando, Discovery Cove is one of the area's premier attractions. Visitors to the park can interact with ocean life in a more natural setting, including snorkeling along a coral reef, exploring underwater with a full dive helmet, wading among stingrays, and swimming with the dolphins. There's also a large aviary on site where you can interact with exotic birds and a relaxing river that you can explore and snorkel in. There's also a tropical swim area where you can splash in the pools or relax in a lounge chair on the sandy beach. Sounds great. Available to purchase are all-inclusive or one-day passes. Due to the extreme popularity of Discovery Cove, it's best to book a reservation well in advance during peak seasons. At 3, SeaWorld Orlando. Orlando SeaWorld is known for its massive aquariums, dolphin and whale shows, touch pools, and many exciting rides. Although guests may no longer feed the dolphins, you are still able to reach into the interactive dolphin pool and pet these beautiful, intelligent creatures. Those who want to get even more hands-on can sign up for an up-close tour with the dolphins, killer whales, sea lions, penguins, or sharks. No to the sharks, thanks. Other special tours include a behind-the-scenes look at SeaWorld operations and tours of the Manatee Rehabilitation Centre or the Dolphin Nursery, where the park's youngest dolphins are cared for. In addition to the plethora of sea life, the park has many exciting rides for all ages, including several water rides that are refreshing on a hot Florida day. That means you'll get wet then. The park's most popular thrill rides are its roller coasters, including the Mako Hyper Coaster, the Manta Coaster, and the Kraken Virtual Reality Coaster. If you find yourself in the park on a Friday or Saturday night, you'll be treated to an impressive fireworks display. But don't get locked in. At number 2, Universal Theme Parks. Consisting of 3 individual parks, Universal Orlando Resort has in recent years certainly upped its game as a challenger to Disney's theme park supremacy. The addition of new rides and attractions within each of the parks, Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay, has certainly helped, and these days you can easily spend as much time exploring Universal's rich world of characters as you can Disney's. Universal Studios Florida is the original and is a combination theme park and working studio that was designed in consultation with Steven Spielberg to give visitors an interactive experience with the filmmaking industry. While it's popular with all ages, its numerous thrilling roller coasters and wet rides ensure its reputation as one of the best places to visit in Florida for those traveling with teenage kids. Universal's Islands of Adventure has 8 uniquely themed islands that are each dedicated to a film franchise. These include Seuss Island, The Lost Continent, Toon Lagoon, Jurassic Park, Skull Island, Reign of Kong, and Marvel Superhero Island. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter is the park's newest addition. This wonderful area of the park remains true to the magical world created by J.K. Rowling, complete with Hogwarts Castle, the Hogwarts Express, and even Hogsmeade when you're thirsty. Diagon Alley extends into the Universal Studios Park, where visitors can join Harry's escape from Grinot's Bank. If you're keen on taking as many rides as possible in the shortest time, consider investing in the Express Pass. This handy add-on allows you to zip to the front of the line once per attraction. Universal Studios also has regular events and celebrations suitable for the whole family. City Walk, also part of Universal, is a huge entertainment complex featuring dining, shopping, movies, and other entertainment options throughout the day and night. And finally, at number 1, you might have guessed it, Walt Disney World Parks. Walt Disney World Resort is Florida's most popular family attraction and has been ever since the Magic Kingdom opened its gates to the public back in 1971. Since then, the resort, usually referred to by guests simply as Disney World, has grown tremendously, now encompassing 4 theme parks, 2 water parks, a shopping and entertainment district, a sports complex, an extensive boardwalk, and no less than 28 Disney-owned accommodation options. Of its 4 parks, Magic Kingdom is the most iconic, with Cinderella's castle standing at the center of the park. Epcot's Spaceship Earth geosphere stands at the entrance of this exposition-style park, which includes Future World and the World Showcase, an around-the-world experience that gives visitors a chance to peek at different cultures. While traveling the world and visiting the 11 pavilions dedicated to each participating country, you can meet popular international Disney characters like Mulan, Belle, and Mary Poppins. The Hollywood Studios Park gives visitors the opportunity to see into the world of movie magic with exciting stunt and special effects shows. It's here you can also enjoy thrilling new film-themed rides like the Star Wars-inspired Star Tours and Rise of the Resistance, and for younger audiences, the epic Toy Story Mania. The Kilimanjaro Safari experience at Animal Kingdom is an amazing way to see African animals run free in a natural habitat, and the massive Tree of Life makes the perfect backdrop for family photos. Also worth a ride and lineups, Expedition Everest is an exciting roller coaster ride that even ends with a Yeti encounter. Fireworks and parades are nightly events throughout the parks, and there are special events held at each of the parks year-round. Although lines for the top attractions and rides can be notoriously long, there are options available that can help you get the most out of your visit. If you are going to be visiting multiple parks, allow at least a minimum of 1 day for each, and be sure to use a park map to plan ahead. Multi-day all-park passes can offer significant savings the longer you plan on staying. Disney's many resort hotel complexes make the experience complete and offer a full range of themed destinations, from budget accommodations like Disney's Pop Century Resort to the Port Orleans Resort, Riverside or French Quarter, to the shopping, restaurant, theatre and music experiences awaiting you in Disney Springs. And there you have the top 10 rated tourist attractions in Orlando, Florida. Did you like what you saw? Let us know in the comments down below. Share this video with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fantastic travel guides. So see you next time.